Well, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Glynn.
Good evening, Steve.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. I'm not on my own tonight, as you can tell. In fact, Louie, play that guitar.
Wait, what?
Let's just go for it.
There you go. Right, you see, what's happening in the studio is we've been taken over, absolutely taken over. Right, you know what, gentlemen? Oh, by the way, it's Glynn Tonic here till 8 o'clock. HWD Hospital Radio. Thank you, Mike, for the last 60 minutes. For the next 2 hours, you've got moi, and you've got
Steve Appleyard.
and you've got.
Louie Appleyard.
And why are you here?
Because we love you, Glynn.
No. That wasn't in the script. The script, there's no love there.
Ah,
Right. Why? No, go on. It's lovely to have you in the studio, by the way.
Thank you.
You've done nothing but smile for the
Lovely to
last...
be here.
it's wind.
Oh, it's wind. You
It's
just...
a grimace.
You heard my pre-show wind, didn't you? and sometimes it does actually come out on air because I get a little bit waylaid with what I'm doing,
Well,
and then it sort of just creeps out, and I apologise as I'm burping. Right,
As
so
we speak.
you lovely gentlemen, please introduce yourself. Tell everyone who you are and why you've invaded the studio tonight.
We are the Tinderbox Experience, and now we are here to, play music for you tonight, give you a bit of entertainment, give you an insight to who we are,
Well,
where we've come from.
You know, when the Pink Floyd song was on,
Yeah.
Louis instantly picked up what chord it was in. He was doing the guitar solo, and he's like, whoa, it's good, isn't it? And then before that was a 60 song, and you did that was a C. That was in a C. The one before
Yeah.
that were in a D.
yeah.
Honestly, it's brilliant. And you will hear plenty of the stuff between now and 8 o'clock. They've got a new CD out as well, your debut CD, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's
And what's
right.
it called? Go ahead, introduce the CD. I'm not going to play a song from it yet.
No.
Let's just have a bit of a build-up before I throw it away.
It's, it's what it's worth.
No, it's actually very nice.
We present Steve and Louie Appleyard of the Tinderbox Experience present Moons of Love and War.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what? So the songs then, have they all got a theme, or did you just sort of like make up as you go along, or was it life experiences? Or
Right, well, I mean, life experiences. I've been sort of... I wrote my first song in 1991.
You look lovely in that hat, by the way.
Thank you very much. I
Okay.
tried on inside out, but
I know, that's why you
the
look
listeners
lovely.
won't be able to see that.
I'm back to front, that's why I can't see your face. That's why I'm saying you look lovely. Right, sorry, Steve, go on. What do you say?
I wrote my first song in 1991.
Right.
And tried for 5 years in vain to get a band together, and did a lot of creativity, put an album together, but never really did anything with it, and really had to be waiting for my son to come along, this exceptional musician who's just appeared from nowhere.
It's good, isn't it?
It's not bad, is
It's
it?
all right.
Yeah, it makes me sick.
Yeah. Louis, hang on, I've got to interrupt you. How old are you?
I am 14, but I am 15 in 2 weeks.
Right, so when you hear him play the guitar tonight, you would not believe, and I'm not dissing a normal 14 or 15-year-old, but the guitar playing is absolutely immense. The first time, well, me and Victoria heard you, we were like, whoa!
Yeah.
Steve's all right. But you are absolutely fantastic, my friend. And
Thank you.
it's a pleasure to have you in the studio tonight.
I appreciate that. You.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No offence
Pleasure to be here.
Oh, he's upset now. He's taking his hat off.
It's no, it's
Leave
not,
your clothes
because
on.
I'm getting ready.
Leave your clothes on. Right, I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play the Canals, and then should we have a live song next, or do you want me to play one off your CD? It's your choice. It's your show.
We'll do one of our songs off the CD.
Right. So
after the Cornells.
we'll play the Cornells. There was a joke about this that Steve did.
No.
No, I'm not going to ask you to repeat it. Because it's like one of them jokes where, you know, if you just look blankly for long enough, they tend to shut up. But Steve didn't. Right. So can you introduce this song, one of you? Go on, Steve.
This song is called Gypsy Blood, and just before you...
No. We're playing Canals first, you muppets.
Oh, this is Canals.
And then we'll play your first song, Gypsy Blood, after this. Get a grip, man. Come on. That's the Canals. 74, 75. What year were you born, Steve?
67.
I was born in 73. Louis, when were you born?
07.
07. Now I feel quite old now. So we've got Steve and Louie, if you didn't know, in the studio. The Tinderbox Experience. Hello again. If anybody's late to the party, then why? Why are they late? We're going to play the first song from CD. We will be doing some live songs as well tonight. Well, we've already done a sound check. You two sound absolutely fantabulous, Leo. I was next door, didn't hear you.
His fingers in his ears and he went,
La 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 la. Right, so Steve, what is Gypsy Blood all about?
Right, well, when I was in the early days when I was seeing Louie's mum.
Is that back in black and white days?
Back in black and white
When
days.
I was just a dot.
You weren't even a dot?
No, you weren't then at that stage. I was in the Riding shopping centre in Wakefield, and so were with her mum.
Okay.
And she said, "Oh, look, there's Steve Appleyard over there." And her mum looked at it, because I got my bandana on and I was dressed how I was dressed and I got my long hair, and she went, "Oh, well, I think he looks like a gypsy." So when she told me, I wrote Gypsy Blood.
There you go.
And this
So,
is it.
yeah. Right, so this is... Well, it's not the first song on the CD, is it?
No.
It's actually track 2, if I've got it queued up properly. We've done this before, and I'm like, yeah, this is Yaz and the Plastic Population, and I played Enya. So it's like, so this could go either way. This, Tinderbox Experience, and Gypsy Blood. And I must say, it's rather good as well, isn't it? Listen to the drumming on that. You can't hear it, but I can. It's definitely playing, honestly.
I don't care if I look like a
Gypsy Blood by the Tinderbox Experience. And you know what, it's an absolute pleasure to have them both in the studio.
You too, Glynn. Well,
Right.
it's a pleasure to be here.
While that song was on, Steve, you were saying about how brilliant Louie's guitar playing is. Tell me the story about the festival that you went to last week.
Yeah, we just it was kind of a private party just over the weekend, and there were a few birthdays, and Louie was there and he was jamming along, and he'd either be playing the drums or he'd be playing the bass or he'd be playing the guitar, and everybody was just having a rum old time. It was great. And then somebody said to me, you know, he's a different class of musician, isn't he? For his age, he's just like a different class of musician. And, you know, I mean, but luckily he's got his feet on the ground.
Well, that's what I said, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
and I know we're sort of talking about you, Louie, like you're not here. But
Oh, it's all right.
it's all complimentary.
Yeah.
Honestly, right, so when I was 14, 15, if I had the exposure that you guys can get now,
Yeah.
I would have been over the moon, honestly,
Yeah,
to do my radio work and all the... But,
We are.
That's just what I'm saying. So you're doing it now.
Yeah.
And when I was your age, I would have killed to do
Yeah.
something like this. So the sky, literally, seriously, is the limit.
Yeah.
Crack on. And I'm going to say I met him before he was proper famous and stuff. You, Steve, are famous in your own world.
In the whole world, in the whole world.
Well, we're both famous around Wakefield.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but that's Crime Watch.
That's I know. I'll be seeing this man.
Yeah, oh well, yeah, because when me and Victoria came to see you play, we were looking at the wanted posters on the lampposts on the way down.
I thought they'd taken them down.
No, I put them back up. So we're going to do an acoustic song in a couple of minutes. We're going to play a song first. Right, this is from a band. I don't know where they're from. I thought they were Australian because it's Men at Work, and the song's called Down Under, but that doesn't automatically mean they're Australian. They might be. Get your phone out and Google it. So, HWD Hospital Radio. It's Glynn live until 8 o'clock. Oh, just before I forget as well, Andy has been off for the last couple of weeks, but he's back in the studio tonight, all happy and smiley, and, well, he'll be here. And so you'll get to meet Andy as well. He's our What's On Air guru.
Brilliant.
So, like, if there's a band playing at the Peace Hall, still it to yourselves, or you could be mentioning you in the next few
great
weeks.
stuff.
So, there you go. He's on at 8 o'clock, but we're on till 8 o'clock. I can't see the clock because, that's what I had to say. So, before we started the show tonight, now Steve has got a bit of an obsession with cameras. I've got one under my crotch, and there's 5 around the studio. So we're getting multi-angled recordings of this, and he put one on the studio clock. Now I said to him, be careful, because that studio clock is connected to the interwebs, and you then proceeded to reset the clock. And we did 24 hours in about 2 minutes, and the clock has spun round and round. It
Looks older now.
Pardon?
It looks older.
It does look older.
My beard's never grown as quick.
We had 3 birthdays each. Right, so Men at Work Down Under. Are they Australian? I don't know. I'll have a look.
I think so.
No, they're not. Are they, heck? We still didn't find out if they were from Australia or not, did we? Well, does it matter?
No.
1983. I was 10 when that was out. You
I
weren't
left
even...
school.
What?
1983, I left school.
Is that how old you are, Steve?
Alright.
You look like an old man.
It is young.
Absolutely. Right, so shall I do my radio voice?
Go on.
Yes, do.
Hello, it's Glenn here on HWD Hospital Radio until 8 o'clock. I could talk like that.
Well, you could do.
Do you want me to do that?
No thanks.
Right.
Rather not.
You've got scowly face on now. Right. Oh, no, right, do you know what? I don't want to do this.
What?
I'm going to... Because if I get this wrong, it's going to make a right mess. You now are going to play your first acoustic live song in the studio. This is a first, an absolute, absolute blast. So I'm going to shut my cake hole, and who wants to introduce it? And then I will shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drives Me Wild by the Tinderbox Experience on Hospital Radio.
I went down for a coffee, I rose at 6 a.m. I took a stroll to the all-night cafe, where I met my Jaine again. Why is life so complicated? The girl, she drives me mad. When could see me. So she turns and she walks away. She does it just to tease me, like she does it every day. Why is life so complicated? The girl, she drives me mad. When she smiles, drives me wild. All the thoughts that I do keep torment me to the brink. Ain't no use in counting sheep. I just can't get no sleep. Why is life so complicated? The girl, she drives me mad. When she smiles, drives me wild. Why is life so complicated? The girl, she drives me mad. When she smiles, drives me wild. Drives me wild. Drives me wild. Drives me wild. Yeah.
Oh, superb, absolutely fantastic. Did you enjoy that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're smiling absolutely all the way through that. That's brilliant. She drives me wild. Now, if that's your sort of thing, then you can get the Tinderbox experience, can't you? On CD. You can get downloads as well, can't you?
You can get
Streaming.
downloads, yeah, we're on...
TheTinderboxExperience.com.
Oh, you can get it on the website.
You can get it on the website, thetinderboxexperience.com. You can get it on iTunes, Spotify,
YouTube.
Deezer, and YouTube.
Deezer. What's that?
Deezer.
What's never heard of it. Is that?
It's just see the Deezer geezer.
I've heard of iTunes and Spotify.
yeah. It's another platform.
Another platform. I'm on another platform. If I wasn't on this platform, you wouldn't be able to see me at all. Liz says hello, Louie and Steve. We've got Marianne as well. She's saying hi and she wants a song. We'll play that in a while.
Hello, everyone.
Tilda and Danny as well. They're saying hi-ho, whatever that means. Hi-ho?
Hi-ho, Silver.
Hello, hi-ho. Unless they've turned Japanese or something. And Scott as well, Mr. Cornby, listening all the way down from Bristol.
Hello, Mr.
So,
Cornby.
if there's a-
Hello, Liz. Hello,
Marianne,
Hello, Matilda,
Danny,
Danny.
yeah, and everybody else. If you want to say hello on the chat box, all you got to do is log on to our website. They give their website. Ours is hwdhospitalradio.com. And sometimes I say it that quick, it sounds like somewhere in Russia. So, oh, no, I shouldn't say that. No, they won't.
Steady.
Steady. Don't.
Moving forward.
Moving forward. Well, there's nothing to move forward with because I've not got anything planned. No, I have. No, don't worry about it. No, it's fine.
Oh, I'm not worried.
No, you're not. I know you're not worried at all. We've got to do a time check though. It's 28 minutes past 6 o'clock. That means we've been on air for half an hour. Does it feel like
Splendid.
it? Does it feel
No,
like
it's
it?
flying.
It's flying. Louie, you enjoying yourself? Have you cut your finger yet?
No.
Have you ever cut your finger while you've been playing?
Once, and that was when I got this new guitar that my dad's mate Tate gave to him.
Mm.
And I played it for 4 hours one day.
What, your finger?
Literally
Oh, the guitar.
playing my guitar
Yeah.
until my fingers bled.
Wow.
Yeah, I
is
did. I had to stop it.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's not stopped since, has he, after that? It's so like...
No.
What does it do? You just sort of like...
You build calluses up. So it's just... If you like feel my fingertips compared to my other ones, my left hand, which is the one that I press, for the chords.
So you can't feel much
I
then?
just can't feel it.
Well, I tell you what, it works though, doesn't it?
It's all
You know what I mean? What about you? Because you play guitar as well, don't you, Steve?
Yeah, but not so much. I mean, with the Tinderbox experience, we've just taken on a guy called Sam Barnett,
Right, okay.
who's rhythm guitarist.
Right.
And he's doing well as Sam, but we've got a new bass player, so we're kind of rehearsing and getting people up to speed.
It's getting going.
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah.
going.
So the song that we played, Gypsy Blood, who was it written by? Because we just went straight into it, didn't you? You said you co-wrote it with...
Oh no, that was Drives Me Wild.
Drives Me Wild, sorry,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Gypsy Blue played off CD. Drives Me Wild,
Yeah.
so go.
That was co-written by a guy called Steve Birch, who's in a band called Sound Quarry.
Played down at Red Shed.
Yeah, we supported them at the Red Shed
Right.
in Wakefield on it was the Long Division weekend. So myself and Louie did an acoustic set and we supported them.
You're getting there, aren't you?
We're trying, aren't we?
Yeah, well,
We're trying.
but that's what I'm saying before. I mean, there's so many different avenues now, and that's it can be a double-edged sword as well.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people out there, and the interwebs are so big.
Yeah.
You either hit really good, or it just gets lost with the loads of rubbish that's out, and yours certainly isn't. Right, I'm going to play a jingle, then we're going to play another song, and then shall we do another live song? Or do you want to play another one from your CD? I reckon a live one. I think so, yeah. And I'll introduce the right one. It's only, and listen, it's only because it's all. Look at that. What would you be able to make sense of that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
I wrote it.
I know you wrote it. That's why I can't make sense of it.
HWD Hospital Radio.
Huey Lewis and the News. What film is that from? Ah, you see, you didn't know I was going to ask you that question, did you? Back to the Future. Now, I'm normally rubbish with songs. The next song that we're going to play after this song is from Louie and Steve. Tinderbox Experience. Louie is tuning his guitar and picking his nose. They're on next. Blame it on Louie. that's what it's known as now. So while Blame It on the Boogie was on, we were talking, weren't we, gentlemen, about influential people. Michael Jackson. He's influential.
It was.
And you're saying, just imagine what Louie's going to grow up like. And that's when we both looked at you and we're like, oh my lord. if he turns out like you, then no, it'll all be fine. Well. I reckon we should do another live song. But before we do, Monday Show Sounds Ace has been on the chat box. Saying no hello to the D-Man. I forgot to mention your D-Man, so if you want to say I nearly fell off my chair. Yeah, so D-Man's on as well. Marianne keeps putting thumbs up, so she's obviously enjoying the show as well. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. Are you two enjoying it?
Absolutely.
That's the main thing.
Yes, we are.
It's awesome.
I'm going to shut my face again because you are going to do another live song. And who wants to talk about this one?
Go on then.
Go on.
This is our title track of the album. It's called Moans of Love and War.
And if you want to know what the CD sounds like this. I just tapped it on. Sorry, Steve. What were you saying? Yeah, go on.
No, this is the title track of the album, Moans of Love and War. I wrote this track in 2013.
So it's 8.
Yeah, 8.
Did you hear my cogs going around there? 8-year-old. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
The song don't last 8 years, does it?
No. It might do.
Well, it better not. Well, we won't know, will we? Because the clock's...
I know, going backwards.
It's going
You're looking
backwards.
younger by the second.
You're not. What, tell you what, Louie? What? Right, you ready? I'm going to shut up and I'll introduce the Tinderbox Experience. This is Moons of Love and War.
Since I've seen your face, took a long time to reach this place. Don't know what it was I was waiting for. Seems I've reached my distant shore. I guess I know it's always been for you. Trials in life that I've been through. Didn't realize what I've become. Now those days are all gone. Time to realize that we are free. Yeah, we are free. Time to reconcile what had to be, what had to be. searching for the life of a distant star, sleeping under moons of love and war. Time to open up and free your mind, yeah, yeah, free your mind. Time to cleanse this house of blind, this house of blind. We only had to take enough to live, taking from the land, but still we give. Blessings for the food of life we took, knowing in our hearts just where to look. A time to realize that we are free, yeah, yeah, we are free. A time to reconcile what had to be, oh, what had to be. A time to open up and free your mind, oh, free your mind. A time to cleanse this house of blind, oh, this house of blind.
Superb. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, watching you live, it's like, wow. Because Louie just sit there looking all proper concentrated. Steve, you're obviously loving what you do as well.
Yeah.
And it shows, absolutely shows. Everyone seems to be enjoying it as well. Monday show sounds here saying it's great to hear live music in the studio.
Oh,
It genuinely
wicked.
is. So do you think you might want to come back at some point then?
Definitely.
Yeah, if people want us back.
Of course they will.
Yeah.
Louie, you
Yeah,
played drums
excitement then in my voice. I went, hey, if people want us back.
I just thought, no, I love you, Steve. If I'd first met you, I thought it would be weird, but I know what you like now.
Tight
So,
on the pants, tight on
so
the pants.
can you remember when what?
They
Pants? What
put
did you
it
say about
down
the
to-
pants?
Put it down to tight on the pants.
Oh, I haven't got any on.
Hey!
Taxi!
It's all right. The door's locked. You ain't getting out. How did we meet, Steve?
We met. Can you not remember? Do you know he's getting old, isn't he?
No, I do. I just want to know if you remember it the same as what
Well,
I
I grew up and they were just like, though this guy with long hair and a bandana, just like always there.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Sorry.
no, right, so...
No,
well-
I went for a walk just by chance. I went for a walk round. Is it called Blackfoot Moor?
Blackmoor Reds.
Blackmoor
Blackmoor Reds.
Yeah,
It was just
Reservoir.
it was just after lockdown, wasn't it? Because
That's right,
I
yeah.
think we all just got let out, and everybody were like, "What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do?"
Where do we go?
Well-
I'll go into, sort of took myself a res, but I'm joking. That's it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, and we just met while we were walking. You were walking. Derek and Victoria were with you, and we just hit it off, didn't we?
I think you realise pretty much straight away when you meet people if you want to talk to them or not. I know that sounds a little bit flippant, but you know what I mean, don't you? So when you do see and meet someone like yourself, and then look up us now sat here doing this, and we're right good mates as well.
Yeah.
You even played at mine and Victoria's wedding,
I
didn't
know,
you? So,
I know. And what a privilege that was.
yeah, that
But
was
this is why it's not like it's good to do things.
Yeah,
It's good to get out.
absolutely.
And you look a little bit different to when we first met, Steve, because you've had your hair shaved off.
I have.
And I've got to say, it looks really good, actually. When you first did it, I'm like, woo! Because obviously I used to knew you with long hair.
No, you knew me with a bandana and a clip-on ponytail.
Oh, was it? And Louie, your hair was a little bit shorter, I think, the last time.
Mine was shaved.
That's right, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now you're going the other way, aren't you? You're going all.
We're swapping roles.
Is it all proper?
Yeah.
Is that proper naturally wavy, or do you get permanent?
Oh no, this is all natural.
Is it?
I've just left it for ages.
Do you remember Tom Baker? You probably won't. Doctor Who, the one with the curly hair. You've done it.
Yeah.
And no, it's a compliment because I used to love Doctor Who. In fact, Tom Baker was my favourite one.
Yeah, well, mine as well.
And my mum knitted me, the big long,
The long
scarf.
scarf.
Yeah, and my dad made me a model balsa wood version of K9. Absolutely fantastic it was. Yeah, I wish I'd still got that. I genuinely do. It had the ears, everything. It was proper air. So, isn't it brilliant as well how we can start talking about a song and then end up talking about Doctor Who and walking the dog?
It's just a walk in the dog.
Just walking the dog. That's not one of yours, is it?
No.
Right, I'm going to play another song, not from you. I'm going to play one from the computer and give you a bit of a breather. And then shall we play one from your CD?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be.
Right, okay, we'll do that then.
To get more music variety, ask your smart speaker to play HWD.
Louie, hello.
Hello.
Steve, what are you doing?
Just have a look at that so it's not recording.
Oh,
He's playing with his cameras
He's
again.
playing with his cameras again. Honestly, it's like, it is. Do you know what? I feel quite nervous now. Because normally it's just me in the studio and the webcam up there that looks down, and every 2 minutes it just does a quick bling. So one night, I think I was doing that. And Victoria caught it. One night I was doing that. Looked like a monkey. One night as I was scratching my knee. Anyway, it's not about me, it's about you. And we're going to play another song off your CD. What's the song, and what's it called, and what's it about?
This song is called Nation of Unholy. Dad, you can explain.
Dad, try and explain.
Well, Nation of Unholy is a song that I wrote a good many years ago because sometimes we all have us battles, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We have us inner battles, and this is about me inner battles. So, but it's come good in finish.
That's good. Right, so, here we go then. Nation of Unholy. I'm not on this.
Southern nation of unholy, they cover the ground like the grass. Hid themselves in a sea of red. Hid themselves among the dying and dead. Southern nation of unholy. Southern nation of unholy. Southern nation of unholy, with eyes as black as death, spread far and wide with a devil-like pride, neath the black master face in the sky. Southern nation of unholy, Southern nation of unholy. A million souls in a billion more, right up from the deep to the shallow shore. I know they are prepared for the war. This nation of unholy, this nation of unholy. always waiting for the command. Try to take all the good from me. Take your soul so you can never be free. Silent nation of unholy. Silent nation of unholy. A billion souls and a trillion more lined up from the deep to the shallow shore. I know they are prepared for the war. This nation of unholy. This nation of unholy. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
How good is that? Right, the guitar work on that is by Louie now, and you were right to sit there and go, yeah, listen to that, because it's you. Sounds it, doesn't it? Liz enjoying it. Helen saying always nice HWD show showcasing local talent, and Sue says Nation of Unholy is my favourite. Sue,
Is that my mum?
that must be your mum. Yeah, your
Yeah.
mum's on. Yeah, she just come on and
hello,
say,
Mum.
yeah.
Hello, mum.
Right, but I'd say hello, mum, but Sue's not my mum. Sue, let us know if they sound all right, and if you want me to turn them down, just say so.
Or off.
Or off. Now, we've got another hour of this. That's good, isn't it?
Well, as long as folks enjoy it.
I think, well, everybody said so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they don't, they can go and listen to something else, can't they? No, stay here. We're into the second hour of Glynn and Tonic. We've got Steve and Louie in the studio. People loving it tonight. So, that's good. You can come every week because people are loving it.
But don't get fed up of us, mate.
Well, they get fed up with me as well. Sue's saying, your mum, rather.
Yeah.
Well, it says Sue on here. I don't know who Sue is. Well, obviously I know now. Sue says you're sounding fab, guys. So that's
Thank
good as
you.
well.
Thanks.
And in fact, well, you are. And do you know the first song that you played live? I was sat there grinning nearly as much as you, because it all went really well in the sound check as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which is brilliant, because sometimes it squeaks and sometimes it sounds hollow, sometimes it sounds rubbish.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you sound.
That's just my
no,
voice.
Well, no, you can't help that. Right. So, what is next then for the Tinderbox experience?
Jail time.
Right.
Yeah, this is a song that this is a song that myself and Louie wrote, but it's very much there's 4 songs on the album that myself and Louie wrote, and he tends to play, and I say, "What are you doing, Louie?" And he said, "What are you playing?" And he said, "I don't know, I'm just making it up." So I get my phone out, push record,
Best way.
chuck lyrics in, and that's how we get the songs.
You saw an example of it before we started on air.
Go on. Did I?
Yeah, when we made that song up, and they were just jamming out.
Oh, that you said.
Forgot about that.
No, I thought that was one.
No,
you
we
were
made
just
that up
doing
there
that.
and then-
Were you?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I thought like a B-side or something. That's right. Right, I will stop again yapping, and as
Okay.
soon as I do that, that means I'm going to sit back and relax.
All right, lovely.
Go for it.
Right.
what you say to a girl that's coming your way. How you doing? Then I just laugh as she walks away. She don't know how lucky she is. Cause this guy, yeah, this guy got a viper's kiss. Been a long time, baby, since I made my way from home. To the penitentiary, where I've been gone too long. Smallville calling, been my home every now and then. In between jail time, I call it home once again. Now you know, my baby, I'm coming back home. I'm gonna see you once again. Yeah, I'm the Viper Man. Take it away, away. I'll be coming home, so baby, get you to your man. I'll be coming home, so baby, get you to your man. Get you to your man. Get you to your man. Get you to your man.
Oh, jail time. Tell you what, that was absolutely fantastic. Can I ask you a question, Louie?
Yeah.
You know, when you play the guitar like that,
Yeah.
right? Now, for me, that sounded absolutely perfect. Did you do anything in that you think, oh no, or was that pretty good for you? 'Cause for me, it was bang on. Absolutely.
Yeah, just some of my licks. Some of my licks I thought were a bit like dodgy, sort of sloppy-ish. But
Right, stop it. That sounded absolutely fantastic. Seriously, and this is what. And Steve, you can tell. Go on.
No, I was just
That
going to
was-
say
yeah.
because I did come in a bit too quick, but that was only because of your licks were out of place.
Never put a lick out of place, because
Don't go wasting my licks.
that's not what he was, is it?
No, no.
Who did that?
no go break.
Norman Greenbaum.
You know, earlier we were saying about singing, Louis.
Oh, not my Elton John impression.
Right, go on then. No, do your best Elton John impression.
Everything's gonna be a long, long time.
Oh, it sounds like- That's Elton John. He sounds like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, it's, I'll have to think about that one.
Who? Right. Right. So I'll do an impression.
Yeah.
Right. Who's this?
He's playing the guitar, everybody.
Shadows. That's my yeah. Oh, there you go.
Marvin. Their guitar is going off.
Yeah, but
What's
when I'm
going
playing
on?
guitar, what am I doing? Am I left-handed or right-handed? That's a left-handed guitar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. And that's I'm not. I'm right-handed, and that's the thing. But because of my dodgy finger, I've had to learn how to play it the other way because that's hard to.
Oh, right.
Yeah. See, I had to relearn. So you imagine I'm showing him my finger. I've got a bit of a hooked finger, and you can imagine if that was on the other way around. People are really bored now, but you know what I mean. And it hurt like heck to do it, so I had to change the way around. So that's now my strumming hand and my ding 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 ding
There
ding.
you go. You see.
Right.
Still can't play guitar.
Multi-talented,
Well, not really.
Can I try you?
No, and going back, on a serious note as well, because when that was on, it was proper much pitch perfect as well. You know, it sounded really good. And I know you
Cheers.
two enjoy doing it, but you can tell your body language is there and everything just, I mean, I was doing this and now pulling funny faces. You just weren't having it. So, yeah, people are enjoying it. It's 7:15. I'm going to stop rabbiting on. I'm going to play a jingle and another song. And I reckon we should do another live one. Because otherwise, we're going to run out of time. Because Andy's on 8 o'clock. Are you okay for that? Do you want to do that? Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
So we'll play a song, go for a wee, and then we'll...
More music variety. HWD. Hospital Radio.
I've just been jigging around the studio to that. Haven't I?
Yep.
You thought I were having a seizure.
I didn't know what was going on.
You did. I told you I was going to dance. Kenny Loggins, Footloose, from the film Footloose. I'm going to say Top Gun. But it's not, is it? We've just been on about Top Gun Maverick, the new film. And Steve, your review of that is, don't swear like you did before,
Oh,
but
brilliant.
brilliant.
No, brilliant.
Louie, do a bit of Top Gun on your guitar. Ah, you see, that's put you on the spot, hasn't it? You're not that good, are you? No, you see, I just go. Yeah, but that's not a guitar, is it? Yeah, go on then. I'll do drums. I'll put you on the spot there. No, but you are going. Go on, then. You going to do it or not? Because highway to the Danger Mouse. Right, no, come on, because I put you on the spot there. You're going to do another live song now. Sorry, Lou, he's looking at me like he hates me now. What's all that? I can't even look at my clock because you've broken it.
Looking like he wants to come over and give you a hug.
It doesn't.
One of them karate ones.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell everyone about yesterday. What were you doing yesterday?
Oh, yesterday I was in the Chilled Out Martial Arts annual championships.
And you only went and came first, didn't you?
Yeah.
In what section were that?
Sparring, 14 and 15-year-old black belt boys.
Brilliant. You see, he's not just good at guitaring, is he? He's good at karate. He can't do Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins, which is quite disappointing, to be fair.
Good if I listened to it.
Well, you couldn't. Well, what we'll do then, after you played this one, we'll put it on the actual computer Majuta, and then you can try and do it then. What do you reckon?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? What are you doing now, Steve?
Right, we're going to do a co-written song. This was written with a guy called Martin Lightower, and it's called Make You My Home.
Right, again, I'm going to sit back.
Lovely.
And go to sleep.
Talk through the night, smile burning white, young, slim and tender, makes me feel right. Want to make you my home, you and me and no telephone. We could do it if we try. We get it dark, chop all the logs, sit by the fireside, listen to the frogs. Want to make you my home. Someday when the folks come around, we picnic, baby, then we go to town. When it comes to the end of the day, the folks that could go are the folks that could stay.
The Tinderbox experience, brilliant. You enjoy it all. Okay, you see, that's proper smiley. Why were you looking at Louie halfway through with that? When you went, was that a bad lick?
He's handsome.
He is handsome.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, I can just see the microphone. No, you are. Yeah, you're a pair of good-looking fellas. Is that the right thing to say on the radio?
Well, it is when you've got a song that we're going to play next called Good Looking Fella.
Oh, that's not. Oh, you didn't write that then, did you? or was that after you met me?
Yeah.
Or the dog? I meant Derek.
Yeah.
So,
You'll be in trouble.
oh, well,
Carry on.
no. Victoria's at work anyway. She's changed shifts just so she can't hear you.
Ah, that's very good of her.
No, she was supposed to be listening, and then they went and changed her shift. She's on a 12 till 11, which is shocking.
Absolutely.
But you'll come back and do another session for us, won't you?
Yeah.
And we'll make sure that she's at work
Absolutely.
for that one as well. So
Yeah.
right, so what is the next chapter then for you two, as far as band's concerned? Where do you want to go, what you're doing, and what have you got booked?
Right, well, we've just received confirmation that in 2 days' time we're going to be on the Big Owl show at Rhubarb Radio.
Oh,
It's going to
brilliant.
be, that used to be Ridings FM.
Wow.
So, and that's through a friend who I used to play football with.
Right.
So, he's coming in with us as well.
Brilliant.
But we're not going to be performing, we're going to be talking.
You're not doing any
no,
any live stuff?
Well, it's 70s, 80s and 90s, you see. It's greatest hits show.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's it's showcasing us.
That's good.
But then the guys who are on afterwards, their show after, they showcase local talent and upcoming. So
There
we're going
you
to see
go.
if we can get him to pass a CD on.
So doing this tonight, is this your first ever live radio appearance then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't think so, would you?
Go down in history.
No, honestly, and I hope, genuinely, I do hope that you always remember doing this.
Absolutely.
Because for me, obviously, radio and music is my passion. So to have two people like yourselves sat right in front of me with that obvious same passion as well, and that just
Yeah.
get on and do it. It's that. Otherwise, you'll never do anything in life. That's
No.
if you've got a dream, live it.
Yeah.
I've tried to do mine, and it sort of worked.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's
I used to do this, not this, but same sort of thing up in Scotland. I used to be on air every afternoon for
Brilliant.
4 hours. I was like the Steve Wright of Scotland.
There you go.
Only he's better.
That's because that's a matter of opinion. Anyway, but you've got lovely friends up there, haven't you, like Liz?
Yeah, Liz, Willie Stone as well. Well, we've got lovely Liz, and Liz is married to Shakin' Stevens.
There you go.
All right.
And
She's not.
no, but she does get a little bit of money.
She gets a bit of
towards
money.
wine.
So
every
if we,
time a song's played.
you know, like you get royalties for playing your song. Every
Yeah.
time we play a Shaky song, Liz gets £3.48
Really?
to her next bottle of wine, and that's why she says, "Can you play a bit of Shaky?" She's obviously, her fridge is obviously empty. So no, she isn't, but she could well be. She goes on about Shaky. Willie Stone, he's not been on for a while actually. Willie, you met them at our wedding as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've
the Liz, Marianne, and Willie, and Mr. D-Man, they did used to listen to me all the time when I was there, and they're lovely followed me down here.
Well, it's a lovely little community because when I listen to your show, normally...
And Pam as well, Pam's on, and sorry, she lives up in Scotland. I can't play that song, by the way, Pam, because I haven't got it. I've just had a look, sorry. No, but it's lovely, and it's nice, because it's like sometimes, I don't know how you feel about it yourself, but when you're doing it, you think that no one's listening. And then I've always ever said, if I play one song per show that makes someone smile, job done.
There you go.
Because, it's just made someone's day, especially like if they are in hospital or if they're recovering or whatever. Yeah. Or they could be walking the fish out and about in Greece, which Rachel does. Yeah, she walks the fish out in Greece and listens to the show at the same time. What are you laughing at? You can walk a fish.
I feel sure you can.
You can.
You can fly, don't there, some of them?
Yeah, well... And
only ones that have legs.
Yeah, they're frogs.
Oh.
Is it a frog? What's a frog? Is it an frog? It's an amphibian, isn't it? No.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's an amphibian, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like reptile sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a reptile thing.
Reptile thingibian.
What is a frog's favourite Chinese meal?
What?
Don't know.
Spare ribs.
That's terrible.
It's Ned.
Glynn Tonic, in association with Northern Soul Cafe, Huddersfield's new indie cafe serving insane street food to a cool soundtrack.
HWD, Hospital Radio.
Oh dear. Lady Gaga. We were talking about hamsters while that was on. Lady Gaga, Hold My Hand, from the film... What? Maverick. I thought you were making a noise the hamster made. Right. So, collectively, I reckon we should do another live song, because we're running out of time. We've only got 25 minutes left of the show, and we've still got to get Louie to play Danger Zone by... Kenny Loggins. Yeah, it's queued up on the old vinyl. We'll play that after this next song. Now, what's it called and what's it about? Now, it can't be about you.
It's called Good Looking Fella. At a time, I used to drink a lot of Jack Daniels. No, I can't say that, can I?
Yeah, you can. JD, Jack Daniels, yeah. Other cordials.
Yeah. And I was stood naked, looking at myself at the mirror with my underpants on my head. And I started singing the first line to this song, so,
That's how we met you, Steve.
So, it's true. So I ended up recording this song, and this is it.
Louie, this is not what to aspire to.
Yeah.
If you ever write a song and you've got underwear on your head...
Trust me, I've realised.
I've lived this life, so he didn't have to.
Okay. That'll be part 2. You could put that on on the extra tracks on the DVD. Right, away you go.
Stood naked looking at myself in the mirror, thinking to myself, man, you're being a fool. Can't help the fact that I got a lot of girlfriends. Can't help the fact that I hated school. Taking a problem to me, 'cause I'm a good-looking fella. Left a trail of broken hearts behind. I repent for every tear I'm shedding my favor. Gotta search my soul, I don't know what I'll find. Way down, way down.
fella. No, not you. The song. And do you know what I was doing then? Right, while you were doing that, I'm thinking, right, how long's left on this song? And normally I've got a countdown, or if the vinyl's playing, I can see what it is. But when you just sat watching and you're not sure which version you're going to play, I'm looking both. I'm thinking, well, sometimes they wind it down at the end, and I hope it's one of them. Otherwise, I'd have still been going, how long left? Sounding brilliant. Pam said, yes, it's good. It's been a belter.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
yeah, you've got some.
Thanks, Pam.
It's all right. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Pam,
cheers.
but you were looking at me. How would that put off? I just whacked my microphone all over the place. Right, before this, we put Louie on the spot and we tried to get him to play Danger Zone. Right, we're going to play it now, Louie, and then while it's on, you can sort of practice how it goes.
Yeah.
Right, and if you don't do it properly, you're out. So you didn't know this was going to be a feature, did you? Right, so here we go. Learn it. I'm sure you'll know it.
Yeah.
It's from the original Top Gun, and it's a belter. You can't hear it, but I can. To the danger zone. Go on, Louie. Go on. You can play it, see? Go on. To the danger zone. Hi, Danger Mouse. Sorry. All right, shut up. Right, and we've got Dave Horner on the chat box. Who's Dave Horner?
This is my mate Jack.
So why's it called Dave then?
Dave.
It says Dave Horner, and then you're calling him Jack. So.
Jack Horner. Little Jack Horner. Do you remember? Come on, Glynn.
Well, you said it a few
Switch on,
times.
man.
I'm like, am I missing something here? Well, obviously, yeah.
you were.
Right, listen, tonight has been absolutely fantastic. And joking aside, I know we've had a good laugh as well, but it's been brilliant. Nearly swore then. No, it's been absolutely fantastic. Louie, you're a star. And Steve, you know you are as well.
Thanks.
Can you play one more live song? Because we need to get this done and then start taking our cameras down, because Andy's on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, sure.
Make it a right good one to end with. What's it called? What's it about? And who did it? And what's it doing? It's not. Yeah.
Right, well, this is another song that I walked into the room and Louie were playing, and I said, what are you playing? And he said, I'm just making it up. So I said, keep playing it. Started the recording on my phone, and we came up with Correspondent. It's a co-written song with this cracking lad here outside of it.
Right. It's been a brilliant set.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
End it well. Okay. That was very demanding, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, off you go.
Correspond to the way you move. Correspond, put you in the mood. Don't you know, baby, I've been waiting all week just to see you move. Ain't got nothing to lose, just because I got you in the groove. Take a long look at me, take a look, baby, what you see. What do you see? None but love. Correspond. Take me to the dance floor. Correspond. What you waiting for? It's the way that you look at me, and the way you feel me to my knees. Take a look at me. Alright, let's dance. Correspond. Got my hands on your hips. Correspond. Take the breath from your lips. I know that it's time for us to do the correspondence funky monkey bars. So what do you mean? Come do it to me. Come do it to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Correspond.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tinderbox experience. Steve and Louie Appleyard, live acoustic in the building. Have you enjoyed it tonight?
It's been absolutely superb.
Andy's here next door as well now. There he is, he's waving, he's in the building. So, can you come back sometime?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
big
Because
pleasure.
2 hours isn't
And a
long enough,
privilege.
is it, to get all these in? How many songs? We've just worked out how many songs you've done tonight. Five live ones?
5 live and
And a couple off the CD as well.
Off the
Yeah,
CD.
which is not bad, is it? Yeah,
It's
a couple of hours.
really good.
That and Kenny Loggins twice.
Hey, you can't beat it, can you?
Well, you can play Kenny Loggins as well. So the Tinderbox Experience, the album, what's it called?
Moans of Love and War.
And where can you get it from? You can get it off your website.
You can get it from the tinderboxexperience.com. No spaces, no capitals, just the tinderboxexperience.com.
Yeah.
To download, it's a tenner for the whole thing. It's £1 for each CD. There's 12 songs on the album, so if I were you, I'd download the whole CD for a tenner. Apart from that, that's if you want the songs in order.
Yeah.
If you can't get them in order, that'll be on Spotify or on YouTube, on Deezer, on iTunes, etc., etc., etc.
All the usual
All the
places.
usual places.
And on HWD as well.
Yeah, so, and if anybody sort of wants us to post one out,
We could
to
do that
them,
as well.
we could do that. And we've
Yeah.
also got t-shirts,
I've
which
got
we're all
one.
sporting.
I've had mine since your gig.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I wish I'd got a white one because this is absolutely boiling. It's absolutely boiling in the studio tonight. Louie, Steve, it's been an absolute privilege. You guys are here. So you've been
Cheers,
smiling for the last couple of hours, just like me.
I
And it
know.
feels like it's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything else before you head off out of the studio?
Just thanks, really thanks to yourself and thanks for it. To
Thanks for everyone that listened.
Yeah, thanks to HWD Hospital Radio, and
Everyone
we
loves
just
you.
really- studio.
we really appreciate this. We really do.
And we love you as well. We love you as
Yeah,
well.
we love you.
I don't.
And,
Yeah, well,
and all these lovely listeners as well. And
Yeah.
all us friends.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me.
I'm the Glynn, you're just awesome.
Right, go away. Love you. Cheers, guys. Absolutely
Cheers.
fantastic.